Today I want to talk about Amazon KDP because I got an author copy of one of my books today. Actually, over the last week I got two. These are two separate books. Yes, they look very similar because I use the same design for the cover. But I just want to talk about KDP, how to do it, how I DIY'd it myself, how you can like semi outsource some of the guts of your book. I designed my own inside, but you can purchase the insides if you're doing a low content book. You don't have to write anything yourself. So I'll talk you through that. My name's Serena Alfaro. I am the founder and designer of Nueva Lux Jewelry brand, which I founded 2 years ago. And in January of this year, I quit my full-time six-figure job to focus on my business full-time. Along with doing so, I'm discovering new ways to make money online through content creation. So I decided to make this channel, or to start using this channel, I should say, to share what I'm learning with you so you can make money online too. Today I'm going to talk about Amazon KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing, which is a way you can self-publish books on Amazon. A lot of people are doing that. There is a lot of information online from people that publish tons of low content books, journals, checklists, and things like that, telling you it's a great way to make money. Maybe it is if you're publishing hundreds or a ton of books at a time. That's not what I chose to do, but I will tell you how you can also self-publish. I'll give you a quick overview of how I did it. I'm not going to get super technical in this video. If you're curious and want to know more about something I explain, I'm happy to make part two, but I'm going to talk about the two books I self-published because I got my second author copy today, and I thought it would be fun to share with you. I'm going to recommend two programs for self-publishing. If you are going to self-publish a low-content book, and low-content book is something like a journal or a checklist, something that's repeated on every page, you can do this all in Canva. I created the interior of this book. Can you see it? In Canva. And I made it, I think I made the Canva document 10 pages. I exported that as a PDF, and then I just merged it a bunch of times so there was 200 pages. So that's how you can do it. I also made this interior in Canva. This is my jewelry design pricing low content book. This does have one page that has like an example in it. Ooh, can you see that? So someone can know how to use the journal. But these, both the covers and the interiors, I created in Canva. If you have written a book that you would like to publish, I don't think it's called a high content book, but an actual manuscript that you want to publish, you can use a program called Kindle Create, and that is free to download through Amazon. So if you go to Amazon KDP, create your profile there, there is an option to download this program called Kindle Create. In that program, you'll upload your written manuscript, and then you can format it. It can create a table of contents for you, a preface. You can make everything pretty, but you want to have your document written first. This is not a word processing program. This is just a program to get your document from, for instance, a Word document or a Google document to the correct format for Amazon. And once you've put your manuscript in there, formatted it the way you like, chosen the font and everything that you want your manuscript to be in, you just export it from that program, and then you can upload the guts of your book to Amazon KDP. You can still use Canva to create your cover. So I helped someone self-publish their book as soft cover. Why do I keep saying soft cover? A paperback book, as well as an ebook. I wanted to mention that if you're not comfortable using Canva or designing in that way, Amazon KDP does have their own cover creator where you can choose from a number of photos and then different fonts for your cover of your ebook or your paperback book. personal opinion, I don't think those look very good. They look very dated to me, but if your main goal is just getting your book out into the world, by all means, use that program. It's very simple to use. You pick like, oh, I like the way this cover looks, click it. You can change the background photograph and then the words and kind of move it around. It's very like a rudimentary design thing, but if your main purpose is just getting your book out into the world, just make it that way. You can redesign your cover at another time and edit that through the Kindle Direct Publishing platform. So you're not necessarily married to that cover forever. That is an option too. So if you just want to get the book out there, go ahead and do it that way. I like Canva because I have a bunch of options to make it more personalized and custom, but you don't have to do it that way. Another thing I'm going to tell you, these are some helpful hints. If you want to self-publish a low-content book, there is a program called BookBolt that has a bunch of interiors for low-content books. I will put a link there in the comments. It's things like exercise journal, budgeting, diet, jogging journal, like anything you can think of that's a journal. There's a website called BookBolt that has those. There is a small fee, but I think you can get it free for a few days. If I have a code for that, I'll put it in the comments. That's one way to get it interior of a low content book. Another way is to go on Etsy and look for KDP interiors. You can find, like if you just want a lined journal, college ruled journal, 6x9, and you have a cover that's really cute or like something funny that you think people would like, that's another way to do it. You don't have to spend hours and hours making a custom one-of-a-kind interior. Sorry, my phone is going off. Like I did. Not everyone is a type A freak like that. I hope you feel more prepared to self-publish your book on Amazon now. I will put helpful links that I have in the description of this video so you can self-publish your own book. There are also Canva templates for sale on Etsy also for covers. So that's another option too. But I will put any helpful links I have in the description of this video. So all it really takes to self-publish a book on Amazon is an Amazon KDP account and some guts for your book. And there's a lot of simple ways to get those. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and hopefully I'll be back to answer those soon. If there's no questions, I'll still be back. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, if anything didn't make sense, or if you want me to share any more links that I talked about. Thanks. I brought my whole pot of coffee out here. And oh my gosh. I got some on my keyboard. Oopsie.